What's up YouTube, this is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 2015 episode, and today we will be using the new harvester out on one of the fields, and hopefully we could get that harvested a lot faster than what it would have, and we will be using the smaller seeder because we do have the money to fund the new one that I want to get, but we don't have the horsepower and the tractors, and we don't have the money to spend on a new tractor yet. So, we'll be doing some logging towards the end of this episode, but we're going to start off with seeding a couple of passes along the ends to make sure that the seeder does not get stuck at all. And there's one problem, and that's why you see a bunch of tire marks. Is over there, right where the manure spreader is, there's some music playing, and to prevent myself from getting copyrighted, I moved everything away from there, and we can't go in front of there because I don't want any copyright problems when I go to upload this for you guys. But this one is a little bit later in the week, which actually, let's first see what's selling the most. Soybean. What does soybean look like? Is it seriously soybean? It's the only one. I guess I have a solution. We'll start to seed, and then why don't we check it here? Should say it. Soybean. Yes, it does. Oh well, if it doesn't, we'll still harvest it no matter what. But we'll just make a couple of passes here, and we'll go switch on over to the harvester, and we'll switch back and forth. But like I said, since we can't go over there, that's actually where the manure is, where we need to slurry this field. And since there's not much slurry, we'll be doing the hard manure, and that's going to take a while. But I would have liked to show you guys a little bit of that, but like I said, I don't want to have any problems while I go to upload this and have to redo this video because of that. So we're going to try to avoid that section today, and hopefully in the next episode, before the next episode, I will have fixed that, because that's pretty frustrating that there's like the music playing, and I don't know why it's there. But what I have noticed about just looking around at this map is the person who made this map really did not like trees around the fields. And to be honest with you, that's one of the best things I've seen, and this is one of the reasons why I like this map so much, is there's not much obstacles on each end of the field. I mean, like, there's like a little, like, I don't know, like a valley, a little like dip in the road, what's that, like a trench or a ditch, but technically you'll go the longer way since it's a lot easier than turning around a big combine. And on these ends, you only have that over there, but the tractor, well, we're missing a little, but the tractor should be able to turn. So in total, I really enjoy this map, and I was actually thinking about changing this grass texture. So if you guys want to comment in the comment section on if you want me to change the grass texture to something that's not going to be like whoa to us, I think that would be pretty good. I'm just checking to see what fields did we harvest. We did 6 and 7. Oat. How much was oat selling for? 3,000, 4,000. Soybeans still better, so that's good there. We have the worker seeding. Oh, I can't go in that section. We'll get this truck. We'll head on out to the field. I actually brought the combine there so it's a little bit easier on us since it drives slow. And a lot of you guys told me to get like a transport trailer, which that is a great idea, and I thank you guys for all these amazing comments on ideas that could help fix problems like the combine's driving too slow and we need to get them there fast. And I do have trailers that the combine can't fit on, but the problem is we should build up the farm before we decide to spend money on a transport trailer. So we'll be getting one once we get everything else on the farm, and hopefully that does not take a long time since we're cruising along and doing really well right now on everything. I actually just wanted to wait a minute, what the heck, I wanted to make sure it was dropping, but one of the best things about this combine is it has a really nice interior. So we'll probably make a couple of passes or go until it's full, and then we'll switch to some logging and just try to change it up here and there. I really do like this series, and hope that you guys do enjoy it, because pretty soon this will be the only farm sim series that will be coming up every week once my mowing and tree services is over, until the spring, where I might release a new series. But to the people who didn't watch the other videos this week, I did want to tell you guys that I will have a channel update video coming up, and just talk about some new amazing games. But you guys can comment in the section about different games you want me to play. I'm getting spin tires to work right now. That's a fun game using like the Ford Raptor, and we'll get a lot of different brands and manufacturers. That way everyone gets what they like. If they're a Dodge fan, I'll do a Dodge. I'll do one of each. That way we don't just stick with one. But there's a lot of different vehicles out there. Maybe we do some like hauling of cars in the mud, something like that. But it should be pretty cool once I get that series fully working. But this combine is just really nice, and it's a really big combine. There was actually another version of this that came out with like a track, so we'll probably be getting that. I try my best to keep like my mods folder as small as possible. Right now it's at like, I don't know, it's pretty big. In every single vehicle like I use, like I either use to go in and cruise around to test out maps. Uh oh, we're clipping that. Or I just use in a series, and that's why my mods folder is so big. And I mean, it has, I don't say my mod folder is big. It only has it has less than 100 mods, around 80 to 100, it depends. But yeah, I'm very, like, I would love to have like a full 200, 300 mods in, but I just don't want to do that for my game, since sometimes when I did have game problems, it was because in like the loading was because I had so much mods in. So I'm trying to limit that, but I don't want that to affect the series. But I did find some amazing John Deere tractors also, so we'll have two different versions of the track, really nicely done on both of them. But trying to make this a John Deere farm, and the seeder we are getting, if any of you were interested, it's a John Deere air seeder. It's probably, I would say, the size of this header in a half of this header combined. That's how big it is, and that's really big compared to the in-game one. And we'll just bring this up. My goal on this is to do field 1 and to do field 3, and to get into really big fields. Since Great Smoky Mountains, we just did a bunch of small ones, so I want to go big. The saying is go big or go home, so I feel like going big would get us so much money in the long run in this. Like, like what we're seeding right now, we're actually check up on them. Like this seeding right now will get us a lot of money because it sells for a lot. And what I didn't know was it's at a demand. It might not be at the time that we go to harvest, but it is a soybeans. That's really hard to read. I say that we fill this up to 100, but just look at how much we've done in just a short amount of time. It's going to be really efficient for when we are on these big fields. What the heck's going on? I want to harvest, then set my cruise control. It wouldn't let me. It's almost like you hire the worker and they like turn the combine off. I don't know if I hired it right there, but I don't know why sometimes. But what I did realize was a lot of you picked up on I was frustrated in that last one of these, and I didn't mean it in like towards you guys. I meant it towards like how it was going. Like the trailer was like drifting. That's what I was getting frustrated at. I just wanted to clarify because I saw a lot of comments on I see that you're getting mad there, and it was pretty funny to read, and you guys detected it, so I felt it was funny reading your comments. But it was towards not really like, I don't know, it was towards like the mod. Like it just kept doing what I didn't want it to do. I'm thinking this is the last pass, since I do want to keep the combine, like the pipe to emptied out over here. That way we aren't driving through and destroying the crop here, since that's not realistic. So we'll get to the end here and we'll just open the pipe, turn it off, and we'll get the truck to empty it. But we'll switch on over to the logging. Maybe since logging gives us like 40 grand, it's crazy. And I mean, if we do like 3 or 4 logging, we'll be set to get a new tractor, and that's awesome. We really do need the money, but I mean, I did shy away from getting logging equipment in Great Smoky Mountains, but this map, I want to do it. I feel like it's really fun, and now since I've realized how easy it is, because I was not good at it at first and did a lot of practice before, I really do enjoy it, and that's good for you guys to enjoy it when I'm not frustrated over it, and really fun for me since I really do enjoy. Does it have to be on? I think it does. That's gonna be burning some diesel here. Oh well. Yep, there it goes. So we'll leave it on here, and almost halfway done with this field. And we'll get in this John Deere tractor, which I would say we should just use it as the official forestry tractor for now until we get one with a roll cage on it. But yeah, we've been using this a lot lately, which we already paid this off. But we'll see what one we're gonna cut down. I'm thinking I don't want to clear the whole forest out, and actually, wait a minute, where's the garden center? Oh, I would say this, that we could get we'll get my landscaping trailer, the one with the lockable sides, and we can get a bunch of tree pallets in a cedar, like the tree planter, and we'll plant a bunch of trees. That way, like, this forest won't be, like, we don't chop down the whole forest. As we cut trees down, we plant new ones. I think that that's a really smart idea to do. The tree's not falling. Come on. I just want to hit it down. Nope. Oh, I know what I can do. I can just back up and swing this. What the heck? Fall. Here it goes. Here it goes. Get the arm out of the way. Wow. Actually, that's right where we wanted it. Whoa, did not want to chop that there. So, let's, get all the, branches off first by running down the tree this way. This is a long tree. This map has a lot of long trees, which that's awesome for us. It gives us a lot of money per tree. Come on, where's the message? Okay, we don't even have to kneel. I don't know why we don't have to. There. Pretty decent size and pretty thick tree base here. But what I've been thinking was, we do need a lot of forestry, but I really want you guys to answer this question to help me with this. Should we like go all out with like this forestry? I mean, like off the start, like we know it could make the money, or should we try to do the farming aspect to get us the money? So tell me in the comments below. I'm glad to do either way, but I just wanted to see what you guys want to do, or do like what I'm doing, how we're cutting down a tree an episode and we are farming. But I do want to do some cedar action for a little, so we'll probably do that once we're done with this tree to end this. And like I said, I will be doing the slurry off camera because of the problem I'm having over there at the slurry place. But how should we position this? You should do it pretty close like that. I would say that I really do respect and really do thank all the people who have followed my request on not asking for the map. Really do thank you guys for that. An update on the map is I actually commented to someone is I'm sending emails and messages to the people, actually just messages over modding websites, to get permissions for the buildings, because the buildings are the only things that I need permissions for, and I want to get them, not just release them without them. So I am in the process of getting the stuff that I need. But if any of you are really good at maps and touching them up and making them perfect, you can also hit me up in the comments. I am having some problems where it's not saving it, so that's why actually you guys see the shops are a little different in the mowing. It's because I have to set them up every single time I record, which setting them up takes like 10 minutes. You have to load up all the equipment and stuff. But I'm not really like frustrated with that. I mean, I did make the map and I knew going into it that there might be a problem like that. But if any of you know how to fix it so that I could also use it, maybe even for, well, it should be working multiplayer, but it doesn't want to work either. So like I said, if any of you know how and want to help me, and you do know maps, you can comment in the section or send me a message over YouTube. Oh my god, log, just go on the trailer. This log's my fault. I did not do it in the correct spot. I did it at the end instead of the middle of the log, which you shouldn't do. But yeah, trying to get it on as good as possible. But this is a lot of workout on the mouse, because the amount of turning and like the amount of like mouse, like the computer mouse that you have to do with this, it's pretty tiring after a while of this logging. That's why I actually don't do like hours long in this, because it's a lot of effort actually, because I have a different type of mouse that requires a little bit of energy compared to other ones. But yeah, working. I did this one in the wrong spot. I'm messing that up at the moment. But yeah, this is like just slowing down the episode. Like we were going really fast with like everything we were doing, and then we just come here and we're doing logging really slow, which I'm fine with that. It makes you guys relax, and I really do thank you guys for all the positive comments and all the positive feedback you guys have given me throughout my YouTube career, and from the people who have been with me from the very start. I mean, things are pretty nice now. Come on, log. I mean, a lot has changed in a year for me in YouTube. I mean, what am I gotta, after this video, I gotta see. Keep like doing this control. Oh, that's why. It's all the way up. Yeah, I kept trying to like make this crane go up, but it wouldn't, and that's because it was at the max height. That sums it up. Let me just check the time. Whoa. Hopefully I do want to sell this, and then we'll end off with getting in the cedar, so this might run a couple minutes extra. Oh, missed that one. Come on. Actually, we'll sell this off. No, we'll sell this at the beginning of the next episode, actually. And
hey, wake up.
I'm sorry guys for that background noise. Ooh, actually I might do some logging off camera, but we'll just switch over to cedar. So I will finish seeding, guys. I will finish and I will start to fertilize this field, since we've had that problem like I told you guys. But I really do thank you guys for watching. Please comment in the section below on what you want to see in this series, and I hope you guys have a great holiday, and I will have a holiday special up. But until next week, I thank you guys for watching, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe.